Hey everyone, I'm your girl Cookie Effect. How you guys feeling today? Hope you're doing great. All right, now I thought I'd start this podcast a little differently this week. I am currently driving right now on the way to pick up my kid from school here in the UK. It's almost 3 p.m. So I thought I'd do my weekly podcast because I've been pushed for time, this week. So, hope you guys are doing great. Something occurred to me I wanted to talk about. I don't know. I put out a podcast last week, and it was titled, Are Dogs Loved Unconditionally More Than Men? Do dogs, as in the animals, get more love, unconditional love, than men? Apparently, there's a saying that men are only loved with condition. Okay? Men are only loved with conditions, right? Conditions meaning, what they bring to the table. We will love you if you're a great provider. We will love you if you buy us nice things. We will love you if you helped us do something. So it's like a man cannot get regular love, unconditional love, just because he deserves it or just because he's a man. I mean, that in itself was the reason I made the podcast, because that saddened me a lot. That saddened me to know that a lot of men agree with this. So I made this podcast. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. On my podcast, check out Spotify, iTunes, Anchor, and all that good stuff. Right? So listen to that before you listen to this. Now, I made an observation. And I am not trying to be rude or disrespectful. I'm just making an observation, and I'm curious why this is. So, this is not the first time I'm making an observation like this, but this is the first time I'm willing to talk about it. Okay? This is the first time I'm willing to talk about this. Now, guys, I notice every single time that I make a podcast about men's issues, speaking up for men's voices, my podcast doesn't get too many listens. It doesn't get too many responses. It doesn't even get too many shares or feedback compared to the other podcasts that I make. So my thing is, why is that? Why is it that as a female, I'm choosing to speak up for some men issues that I feel strongly about and I feel passionate about, right? And this is purely not because I want to be, I want to be like, guys, I want the guys to like me, or I couldn't care less. I don't care about that. It's because of the simple fact I am raising 3 boys. I am raising 3 amazing sons. And if this is what they have to look forward to in the world, that bothers me. And that upsets me because my sons are great and I want nothing but the best for them. And I want them to go out there in the world, feel loved, feel great, and just be, treated like they deserve to be treated. You feel me? So why is it that women, especially, I got a few feedbacks from guys. A lot of guys enjoyed the episode. A lot of guys messaged me and said, thank you for talking about this. A lot of guys wrote that, a lot of guys agreed with the topic, they said a lot of guys, I was surprised, said they felt that way. But they just suck it up and move on because that's what men do. But a lot of them agreed with me, agreed with the statement that they feel that they only loved or treated good depending on what they contribute or bring to the table. And that saddens me. Men deserve love too. They're human beings just like us. I cannot be quiet. I'm raising boys. So, of course, naturally, I'll be drawn to men's issues. Naturally, I'll be drawn to things that affect men because I want to be a great mom to my sons. I want to be able to give my sons the tools, the knowledge. So, yes. So, for the women, I need y'all to respond to me, comment down below. Let me know why I feel that a lot of women don't fully support other women who speak up for men issues. I feel like we get treated like we're traitors or something. I ain't no traitor. I'm for everyone. I'm not just for women. I'm not just for men. I'm not just, do you know what I mean? I'm for everyone. Right is right, wrong is wrong, all of that good stuff. But why is it as females, it's okay for men to sit there and say, protect black women, protect our women, treat women good, this, that. But it's crickets when it comes to the women. It's crickets. It's bad enough men do not talk about their issues because of how society and the system has made it to where men are made to feel less of a man when they express their feelings or emotions or anything like that. And we keep wondering, where are the good men? Where are the guys? Why are all the men? Like, why? Are we surprised? If we as nurturers, as women, don't start to take a stand and speak up on how we as women can start protecting our men, our sons, who have been socially damaged, mentally damaged, just by them being men, being black men especially, forget about it. Forget about it. I'm not perfect, but I have sons. And I look at my sons as they're growing up. My oldest is 18. I want them to be great men. I want to give them all the tools that I can find, all the knowledge that they need. But I'm going to do my part. But is the world going to do their part with regards to my son? No. Until we all start to speak up, until women start to understand that we have a hand in how our men turn out. We as women also have a hand. Do we talk down on our men? Do we talk down on our boys? Do we ignore their feelings? Do we treat their feelings like it's nothing? You might be in a relationship and you steady ignore your husband's feelings or your partner's feelings of emotion. You don't allow them express themselves because you don't value their feelings. You think they're P-U-S-S-Y because they have feelings. We keep telling our young little sons, suck it up, you're a boy. Stop crying, you're a boy. Why are you moaning about this? You're a boy. Boys don't moan. Boys don't complain. Boys don't speak up. Suck it up. How is that a good thing? And I've made mistakes like that. I'm not going to lie. I've made mistakes like that. And through my growth process, I'm able to look back and go, how dare I? Yeah, there's been once or twice where I've told my son, why are you crying? What's wrong with you? You're a boy. And even repeating those words now makes me cringe. It makes me feel disgusted with myself. But as you grow and you learn, you'll understand where you've made mistakes in the past, and you'll be able to fix these things. If we don't start talking about these things, how are we going to start to help elevate? We need our men to be stronger mentally, emotionally. They're already strong physically. We need their minds to be stronger, their emotions to be stronger. We need to nurture them so they don't feel that they're only loved with condition. Imagine being in a place or going to a job where you feel like, you know what, they only like me because of what I'm doing here. Not because of my personality, not because of anything else other than because I come here every day and do this thing that they can't do, so they need me. How would you feel if people only acknowledged you because of what you did, not because of who you are as a person? So, my big question to everyone, especially females, is help me out. Why is it that when a female speaks on men's issues, she gets ignored? The message does not resonate. Or if it does resonate, they don't say anything about it. They don't contribute. It makes me feel like, am I doing something wrong for speaking up? Am I breaking girl code? Am I out of line? I need someone to let me know. Because I'm not going to stop talking about men's issues that I'm passionate about. You feel me? I have sons. Those of you who don't have sons may not understand this. It may not resonate with you. But I love my sons just as much as you love your daughters. I want to protect my sons just as much as you want to protect your daughters. I don't want my sons to be tampered with. I don't want my sons to be abused mentally, physically, or emotionally. I want my sons to be able to be expressive, to be able to communicate, express themselves, their feelings, their emotions. It don't take away from who they are. I want my sons to feel loved no matter where they are. So I feel like society, women, we still need to do better. I'm going to keep saying it. We need to speak up. We need to protect our men, just like they speak up for us. I'm not saying men are perfect, but I'm saying they deserve their voices heard. There's way too much men issues that affect society and nobody talks about. We just had Father's Day. And it was beautiful to see a lot of fathers in their kids' lives posting pictures of their kids, saying nice things about embracing fatherhood. It was so beautiful to see. But also, there was another big proportion of people, men, who were crying about not being able to see their kids, not being able to, they pay child support. They can't see their kids. They didn't even get a phone call. They didn't even get nothing. How is that okay? But then when it comes to Mother's Day, we want men to act right. We want men to do everything for us. Make sure. How is that fair? Fathers matter too. Their lives matter. We need to start uplifting our men so that they could become good men to us and good fathers to our kids. Our men are broken. And if y'all don't see that, I don't know what else to tell you. Respectfully, with all due respect, y'all. With all due respect. I used to be a girl that didn't care about men's feelings. I'm going to tell you like that because men have hurt me a lot. I didn't care about men's feelings in my 20s, in my 30s. Hell no. What feelings? Feelings where? Nah, not after I've been abused, hurt, disrespected, left, heartbroken. Do you know what I mean? By men over and over and over and over again. I couldn't care less for you guys' feelings. But as I started taking accountability for my choices, for my actions, start growing as a woman, I see. And then my boys, my kids growing into teenage boys, I see. And I can't turn a blind eye. So that's why I'm doing this, in case any one of you is wondering. Why is she always talking about men's issues? It's because I have boys and I love my boys. Just like you love your daughter and want the best for your daughter. So I'm not finna stop talking about men's issues. If you don't like it, y'all could keep ignoring my podcast. It doesn't matter. A few people are gonna listen. But you know, when these guys hit me up and say, thank you, Cookie, for speaking up about this issue, whether it be selfish baby moms, whether it be selfish mothers who keep kids away from men. Men are paying their child support and you still keeping their kids away from them because you're bitter. I'm going to keep talking about that stuff. Y'all don't like it? Tough. You don't got to listen. But it's real life. It's facts. If we all say we care about our kids, we all have to make sure as moms and dads, we have to treat each other accordingly. It goes both ways. So yeah, guys, it's just something I had to get off my chest. Not so much a podcast, but just sort of like a review on, what has happened. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, all the amazing fathers. If you're listening right now, shouts out to you. Continue fighting for your kids, being there for your kids. Continue being an awesome mentor, role model, protector, teacher, and just continue molding your little ones. You do amazing. Your work is needed. We need fathers. We need all good fathers. We need more good fathers. We need y'all. And we thank you guys for being 1000% our heroes. Fathers are important. Thank you for being our heroes. Your babies may be too young to give you your roses and tell you thank you. I'm telling you thank you on behalf of them. Shouts out to all the great fathers. Happy Father's Day once again. Secondly, to any of the fathers who are fighting for their kids, who are fighting to be in their kid's life, and you're doing everything you can. You're paying for that kid. You're doing every single thing she's asked you to do, but still, she refuses to let you see your child. I'm praying for you. My advice to you, please do not give up on your kids. No matter how much she makes it difficult, continue fighting. Try and figure out ways of how you can see your kids. If you have to take her to court, take her to court. If you ain't got the money to take her to court, start a GoFundMe page, okay? Start a GoFundMe for lawyers' fees to fight to get your son or your daughter or your child back, okay? There's always ways, especially nowadays. Don't let your voice or your needs just be trash, okay? You matter. Your needs matter. You deserve to have your kids in your life. So I pray that any fathers listening to this, I pray that this episode resonates with you and lets you know that not all women are against men, and we'll continue spreading love, good vibrations, and peace. All right? I'm your girl, Cookie. Miss Capricorn, Miss Tell It Like It Is, Cookie Crew, peace.